New at 10, we're meeting an Oklahoma man who's trotting through Texas. His story going viral. He recently made a pit stop in Lumberton on his 270-mile journey on horseback from the Kansas-Oklahoma border all the way to the Gulf. His name is Sean Herren. He's 35 years old and says he's following the path that God set before him. 12 News reporter Kyle Orr met up with Herren today. And Kyle, he was originally going to stop, we understand, at the Texas border along the Red River, but he decided to keep on coming.
He sure did, Jordan. A devastating accident as a child nearly took Sean Herren's life. He says this journey is a way of proving to the world that it's no odyssey without a storm.
Odyssey.
Meet Odyssey and Storm. The brother and sister are Tennessee Walker horses that Blackwell, Oklahoma native Sean Herren raised since birth.
This breed was bred to do this long distance daily mileage.
Years after being told he never could.
People who had been horsemen their whole life who laughed at my face for saying that I could train horses, and then now here I am riding across the state of Oklahoma on horses that I trained all by myself.
At just 2 years old, Herren fell victim to an accident that would change his life forever.
There was a fence around some transformers on the side of a big factory. I crawled between the gap, and so it joined me part of the circuit and started to electrocute me continuously.
Through age 15, Herren says the daily struggle with his permanent injuries nearly drove him to the point of no return.
I didn't want to live anymore because I couldn't stand the hardship of life. I stared at this rifle for 2 hours, and I was just thinking, is there anything else I want to do before I end it all? I decided, what if I'm wrong? What if there's a God out there that loves me, that does care about me, and I end my life and it's all over?
20 years later, Herren is continuing to achieve more than what others said before was impossible.
I just wanted to go for a ride. Felt like it was God leading me to do it.
Herren, Odyssey, and Storm embarked on a journey in October, hundreds of miles across Oklahoma and Texas.
There was like this overwhelming, almost abstract feeling of looking down a mountain and seeing what I've been through in my life. It was this moment of great accomplishment, I felt like.
Many miles and many weeks later, Herren and the horses made it to Lumberton, just dozens of miles away from his Crystal Beach destination, packed with new friends and family at the finish line.
All my problems, I feel like I conquered all of them.
Herren, Odyssey, and Storm expect to arrive in Crystal Beach around mid-January. As for Herren's plans after his arrival, well, he says, stay tuned. Live in studio, Kyle Orr, 12 News.